You're about to meet Harry Johnson, age 48, occupation, manager for a large financial institution, responsible for 8 performance reviews. A well-meaning man, a busy man, a man who tries to do the right thing. This is Harry Johnson on a Monday morning in March. But this is not a typical Monday morning for Harry. He doesn't know it right now, but this is the stillness before the storm. He's looking for a smooth ride, but it's about to get bumpy in the performance management process zone.
Lisa, come on in. Have a seat. Well, it's that time of year again. I had some meeting cancellations this morning, so I thought that this would be a good time to do your appraisal.
Oh.
I know your appraisal from last year's in here somewhere. Oh well, never mind about that. Look, let me be blunt. I know you got an overall rating of a 4 last year, but we're not giving out many 4s this year. You've done a great job, but all a great job gets you this year is a 3. So I gave you a 3.
What?
A 3. I gave you a 3. I know your last manager gave you a 4, but things have changed. Now, let me assure you that a 3 is a solid rating. It means that you've done your job and you've done it well.
But what about the Peterson project? I chaired that team. You were the one that asked me to chair that team.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And you told me that I did a good job.
And you did.
And what about all the overtime I put in when Jeff was out on disability? He told me that you gave him a 4.
A 4? Did I? I can't remember.
And then there was a training back in October. My last manager told me that if I did that training, that I would remain a 4.
He did?
Yes, he did. It's right there on my performance goals.
Performance goals. I'm not sure I have those.
Here they are.
Oh, yes. Lisa, have a seat. Performance goals.
You never even told me what you expected from me. I mean, when you came over here, you sat down with everybody else and told them what you expected from them. And you never did that with me.
I didn't?
No.
I didn't. Lisa, you're right. I'm sorry about that,
You're
but...
sorry about that? I just assumed that everything was fine. How was I supposed to know otherwise?
Everything is fine. Lisa, sit down. A 3's not bad. A 3 is a fine score.
A fine score? I heard that 3s mean a layoff. I can't afford to lose my job. I have a kid in private school. I just bought a house. I have a family to feed. I cannot lose my job. Do you hear me? I need this job.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't know anything about layoffs. I heard the rumors too, but really, I don't know any more than you do.
So now you're telling me I am going to lose my job.
No, I'm saying no such thing.
A
Lisa,
3?
if you
a
would
3?
just...
You gave me a
Lisa,
3. I mean, what else would you want from me? What else do you want me to do? You ruined my life!
Yes. Yes, Ted. That was Lisa Carlson. Yes. Yes, I should have shut the door, really. Oh, really? Now? My performance appraisal right now?
Harry Johnson. He had a simple wish, to give Lisa Carlson her performance appraisal. But he forgot a few things. He forgot to look at the complete picture. He forgot to prepare. He forgot that the performance management issue is a process. And as he plays it over and over in his mind, the should-haves, could-haves, and would-haves, he's paying the price here in the performance management process zone. You're about to meet Harry Johnson, age 48. Occupation, manager for a large financial institution, responsible for 8 performance management reviews. This is a well-meaning man, a busy man, a man who tries to do the right thing. This is Harry Johnson on a Monday morning in March. But this is not a typical Monday morning for Harry. This is the first of his 8 performance management reviews. Lucky for Harry, he has done his homework. He doesn't know if it will be a smooth ride or a bumpy ride, but he's prepared. Harry Johnson is ready for the performance management process zone.
Lisa, come on in. Have a seat. Let me close the door. Well, it's that time of year again. Let me get Jen on the phone. Hi, Jenny. Don't put any calls through while I'm meeting with Lisa. Thanks. I appreciate your being able to meet with me this morning to go over your performance appraisal.
And I appreciate you scheduling this with me last week so I knew exactly when it was going to happen.
Great. Although I want to go into detail, just let me say that I think that you're a solid performer. And even though I've only been your manager for the last quarter, I am looking forward to working with you and helping you reach your potential in the organization.
Thank you, and I'm more than willing to listen to any feedback you have for me.
Good. This is your last year's appraisal. I see here that you were given a 4 overall. Well, this year I've rated you a 4 in several individual categories. However, I've rated you a 3 overall.
A 3? I don't understand. I put in a lot of overtime when Jeff was out on disability. And then there was the whole Peterson project. I chaired that team. You were the one that asked me to chair that team.
Absolutely. And you did a wonderful job. That's why I rated you a 4 in both results orientation and team membership. However, the bar's been raised this year. Last year's 4 is this year's 3. Lisa, why don't you tell me what you think a 3 means?
Well, I've heard rumors that a 3 means a layoff this year.
I've heard no such thing. A 3 is a solid performer who meets expectations. Let's go over your appraisal together and talk about your accomplishments for the year. I believe that you have the potential and the drive to become a 4.
Well, I'm hoping that you can help me figure out how to do that.
Great.
Harry Johnson. He had a simple wish to give Lisa Carlson her performance appraisal. By looking at the complete picture, by preparing and remembering that the task was a process, he was able to make that wish come true. No should-haves, could-haves, or would-haves for Harry Johnson. He's living large here in the Performance Management Process Zone.